Hello and welcome back to Ankford Place. Time to go into Canvas house and trying to talk some sense into her or something. This place doesn't seem that hospitable. Definitely been people in this lower level. There she is. Maybe let her be for a little bit, see what's in here.
I can do that. That's settled. I can do that. That's settled.
Prisoners. You're not one of her Canvas servants. Please, you've got to get her out of here before she feeds on us. The way to the what happened to you? We're just groundskeepers. When the district fell into chaos, and Ankford took us in and said we would be safe until Nat's got things under control. Instead, she locks us in here. Every one of those monsters or servitor comes in and takes one of us away. I don't know what she's doing, but sometimes we can hear the screams. Please get us out of here. Wait till district exit should be safe. Go now. Thank you. We'll never forget this. Okay. Something or someone snapped this candelabra in two. Okay, I saved some peeps. Hello, Ankford. Woman bends over a roaring fireplace, feeding a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her. A certain pallor to her skin, a lack of movement beneath her flesh even, while her arms execute deft, efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh, racked and bloodless over her heart. I would not get too close, lads. Look there. She is not truly living. Such things always hunger after life.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
I need the words that operate the Griffin machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Tell me the tower's name.
Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls.
Why would the Griffins have wanted to tether souls like this?
Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Engwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
Where would they move souls?
Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence?
She's weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know.
You seem to know a lot about Ter Nuneth.
I read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely.
How do you operate the machine atop Ter Nuneth?
Back to these tinkers' concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I'd release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
I could help you, but I won't. Here I have specimens aplenty and time enough to observe them all. It's every scientist's dream. My answer is no. What? But what good is observing all this if you're going to hoard it for yourself? Tell her, Lars. An entire language at your fingertips, and she hides it away. Extinguishing Candace's pride. Vampire doesn't seem to notice you wrap your mind around a squalling, burning mass. However, it sears your very bones. You jump back, crying out in pain. I won't abandon this opportunity. These souls will remain here with me, and I'll accomplish more than any animancer in the history of the field. Hoarding knowledge is pointless. Nothing is more important. We gather and study, and through it transcend the thousand insectoid lives that brought it to us. And who will know about it? All I've learned, years of studying the Ankford language. No one understands it better than me. That counts for something. Your opportunities here are finite. One day that knowledge will die with you. You're wrong. I'll build it forever. I'll cling to it. That will give me something. Teach it to me. Teach me what you know. I'll make sure it grows and your legacy lives on. You must finally quench your pride, and all that remains is blackened diamond hard rock. Cast it away where it melts into darkness.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need.
Her cold, dry fingertips rest on your temples, and you feel her reaching in your mind, forming images from the darkness. Runes flash through your head, but they're no longer just pictures. They have meaning, and you understand them. They're commands. Something triggers in your mind. A distant memory on Earth from a past life long since buried. You can see a vast array of runes, far more than Ankford has shown you. And you know their sound and their meaning and how they fit together. The language of Ankford once more at your command.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
Speak of deaf tongues now. And so he surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I don't suppose you can look at a few books for me. You said the other towers around Dervat were constructed to move souls. Why would the Ankford have wanted to do that? Another mystery. Okay.
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
I don't know. Destroying it seems like it might do this place some good. Harnessing the power of Ter is about understanding what it was designed to do. You know the words and their meanings. You can speak them and the tower shall obey. Okay, so she will no doubt die after this, and her soul will go back to the other. So there's just two rivaling scientists that got into a mess they couldn't control, eh? Oh, she really is right around the corner, look. Huh. Okay.
He's not very bright.
Alright. Up we go. So I guess the best thing would be to free the souls and then close it. Can we do that? Can we free the souls and then turn it off and then destroy it? Because that would be good. That's what we want to do. Proceed to the top. Good shit, we don't have to fucking run through every piece. But that means some of the other ruins we've seen before. Jagged adder pillar rises in front of you. Panel is covered with runes which you can now understand. You recognize words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You can also recognize an expression in the manner which you can turn the dial in means of throttling the device. Choose end. As the command words leave your lips, the dial sinks to adder under your hand. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine as it falls dormant. Good. So that means it's now shut off. So more babies will be born with souls. Oops, go down one level. Why only one? Oops. There's only 3 levels anyway. Whatever. Now it's shut off. That means maybe we can shut the other ones off. The Soul Stealer. Good shit. We should shut off the one at the beginning ruins first, I'm thinking. In the name of that baby that was strangled for not having a soul. Let's see. Tower, it's off. Does this mean the curse on Heritage Hills is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, this district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone will be willing to settle in the district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it. Yes, Brackenbury. Just to tell the lady, the good lady about this. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea because that means we're advancing too quick now, isn't it? First fires. Gotta get into Crucible Keep and talk to Viola about this. Also finish that quest with the thing. The Commander Layla. But I wonder if that means I'm supposed to be going around the ruins I've already been to now and shutting those off, if I can even do that, because the others don't have obvious dials, so I wonder if that's even possible to do. It's definitely going to mean something that we can read in Griffin now. That was the wrong way. She's in the training hall. Normally. There she is. Any news from Heritage Hill? The guards were charmed by the spirit of a woman named Layla. I've gotten rid of her. By the flame you found her, my missing commander? As she was calling to the watch from beyond the grave. Doesn't make sense, but nothing in that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers on her spell? All your knights are dead. Train them... No, they didn't make it. I see. Nevertheless, thank you for your help. You've left me with many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops and Commander Lyra. Tell them about Heritage Hill. Used to be one of the most prestigious districts in Defiance Bay, but a few months ago, residents all went mad, started eating each other. Now every novitiate that starts out there, everyone that comes back anyway, talks of the stench of the grave and the groans of unspeakable horrors. The why and the how are questions for the animators. What do you do here? I'm in charge of keeps novitiates. Okay. So that's... Oh, Kana! Let's see. Love a crowd out to the beloved, I'm yours. But deny Dareth's ghost, he would not rest. Drains causes a nearby down enemy to explode. Improves the chances and connection to soul fragments in the employ, increasing passability. Increasing ancient memories healing ability. Wound binding allows the healing of a modest amount of health unusual. Okay, let's get over here. So what exactly, like... this chair. What exactly should we do? Let's see. I guess it might be time to go back to the castle, actually. 8 hours. Onwards.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ready when you are.
Oh, Green Mother still. Okay, so I'm thinking let's go to Kid Nua. honestly, I'm not that big on bringing along Hirias. And I think it's because
The keep's coming along nicely.
Not a
I think it's
problem.
because I've leveled him wrong. Let's see, what's missing here? Hedge maze, botanical garden. Training grounds. I think we're getting that just because I want the prestige that comes with it. Okay.
See you when I see you.
Sheesh, okay.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine. You can trust me.
I want you all, guys. I wish I could have you all. Okay. Let's level up Aleph. Well, let's see. Give you some survival, dude. Middle concussive missiles fires 5 mils of pure force at the target, causing a shockwave of crushing damage to foes close to impact. Hell yeah. Arcane Veil. And then... Oh geez, you're having a lot of shit in your inventory. Okay. Here we go. Get rid of that shit. You look good, dude. Pint Soul. Bound to Olive. Okay. Let's see. Good shit.
Just say the word.
Let's go inside. Just to check if there's like anything inside we need to deal with. I don't think there's any visitors right now. There was that box storage. Why is this place still so ruined? I paid for it being better. Yeah, there we go. There's a treasury. Hero's Mantle. Ethan's Cradle. Good. So, Logan Phosians, Brave, Priest, Talk of Defiance, Cave of Deflection. You don't have one. Grim's Mantle. Okay, so you're getting that. Here we go. It's good on you. He has a lot of utility items on him.
How do you do?
Show me your wares. Get rid of all this shit. Lots of lockpicks, lots of grappling hooks, and... Sheesh. Okay. Hermit's Hat. Person immediately confused of intellect. Kinda wanna buy that. Do I have enough for that? I have 17, I can buy that. You really need to pay for it. What's that? Immunity to confuse, 2 intellect. Gonna give you that. Actually, no, I'm not. Give that to Aleph. Here we go. Gonna put all these so I can safely remove Aleph from party if I need to do that. I need to be better at looking at this. Actually, I think all the utility items should be in my inventory. There we go. Marshal Forwin, yeah. Actually, let's talk about my army. Where am I getting my troops? Stays from regular troops. Special allies. Squad of occupiers from the dozens will reinforce your archers. Awesome. Okay, you know what? Next time we're going down into Otnu again because we have a little we now have the ability to read a Griffin, which is gonna come in handy since it's in Griffin ruins. So until next time, bye.